Hey everyone, this is Grace of gbmaltese, and I hope you are doing finer than frog's hair. I have a humongous haul from Biggest Crafts, so I hope you're ready to sit back and relax. I went through and got all kinds of things I just couldn't resist. So, I'm going to get comfy myself because this is going to take a little while, so I'll go as quickly as I can to show you all my goodies. This is biggestcraft.com. I love their store. They have great prices, lots of different brands that you can buy, from high-end to more budget-friendly. So let's get started. The first one that I want to show you, I just think this is so cute, is this little girl. Isn't she a little doll? Now, here is the paper pattern. So that is going to tell me that the legend, or the key, is going to be on this canvas, because the canvas and the paper are the exact same color. So I'm not really sure who the manufacturer is on this one. It could be geisha, but I am not positive on that. I saw it and fell in love. And you get your nice kit. You got needles, needle threader, thimble, everything you need to get started. Let's take a look at the canvas. It is very nicely printed, as you can see. You have 35 colors written on here. This is a 40 by 40 canvas size, but the picture size is probably more like a 33 by 33. Usually you can take 7 centimeters off each of those to get the right measurement, and that's for pretty much all of them. These yarns, or excuse me, flosses, come on, well, if I can get it open. They all open different ways on floss drops. Now I take my floss drops and I put them on a binder clip so that I can just kind of roll through them. I also go through and I put the number on these. So this is 3865. I'll look over here for 3865. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to look on the paper pattern. And they are in numerical order. That's number 35, as you can see. So I'm going to put number 5 on each one of these so I can find it easily. Very soft floss. Feels nice in hand. Lovely colors, as you can see. Very pretty. It goes very nicely with the picture of our little girl. Isn't she a doll? Here's that blue that's in her dress. Look at that. Beautiful. Looks like she's in a kimono. So the colors do look very, very nice for this picture. Looks great. Love this. I will put links to these things. So if you are interested in this gorgeous little geisha girl, she's a doll, then go check it out. You always save, I think you just put one kit in your cart and you save 19%. And I also have a code, gbmaltese, and you'll save even more. So don't forget that. I'll put that down below so you don't forget. But there's the first one. I'll go through this as quickly as possible because we've got a lot. And I do mean a lot. So, let's put this over here, out of the way. Let me grab into my big bag. Oh my goodness, what's this? Got a box of some sort. What could this be? Excuse me. I'm not sure. Okay, it's kind of crumpled. Alright, this is... Look at that. Isn't that adorable? This is a 36 by 36 centimeter. Look how she looks on the paper. There are 34 colors. Now, I'm not sure what brand this is. If it said it on the, you can look it up. Usually it's in here somewhere, but I don't see it. Oh, I know what this is now. This is a beaded cross stitch. That's why it's in this box. They now carry beaded cross stitch on Biggest Craft that are seed beads, and I was so excited. I'm like, I gotta try it. I gotta try it. And isn't she adorable? Look at all the colors on her. That's why this one, I'm like, man, this is a heavy one. Well, we got beads. So this is going to be something different from Biggest Craft. And we've got our needles right here. Got several needles in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. You got this dish for your beads if you want to use it. And here are all the beads. Now these look like they are matte beads, but they are seed beads. So this is different than the big pearlized beads that they have. Now they're carrying these. And I just like, I have got to try this out. Just have to. I don't want to take all of these out. It's going to take way too long, but look at all the colors. Just gorgeous. Look at her hair. Isn't that going to be adorable? Look how it matches with her hair. Just perfect. And this goes on with your floss. These are sewn on with floss. Here are your numbers for your floss. You got 1 through 34 here. Very lovely colors. This should match the bead color. I'll tell you what, let me just open this. I want to take a look at the bag. The bags are numbered, but I don't think you can see it through this bag. And yeah, this, well, okay, it's barely cut. Okay, I can hardly see the number. I think that's a 32. I'll have to go back over that. And this is 34. I can see it very well because it's on the white. This must be 33 because I think they are in order. So I'm going to have to go back with a marker and mark those. Let's see. Okay. This one, though, is marked differently. It's got a number 2. I hope most of them... Okay, it looks like most of them are marked that way. Alright. Most of them have it in this kind of a bag. So, it changes when we get... Because there's number 20. You can see that. So, these do have the numbers on there. And then I guess they ran out of the, maybe, colors of the bags. Something to that effect. So I'm guessing that those are 30, 34, 33, 32, 30. Oh, that's number 19 because it's got, and maybe, okay, I can see that's a 31. So it looks like these are the only ones that have been marked with a marker. These first few. Okay, I'm glad I opened it because I was going to say, uh-oh. Okay, most of them are marked. And those numbers go along with your floss. The thread color and the bead color go together. So I was kind of excited to try something a little different because it is smaller. And this comes on an 11 count instead of 9 count like the pearlized beads do. So you always need to be very careful you don't get any of your things wet when you're working on them because you will lose your pattern. So don't get near water. If you're drinking something, put it way to the side. Okay, and that's cute. Okay, this is cute. And okay, both of these keys match. Perfect. Okay, so I will put a link to this one. Very, very interesting. Got your needles. You got your beautiful floss. This is very soft. This will match the colors of the beads. It's pretty, 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 pretty. Wow, she's got some hair. I'll tell you what. Gonna be some really pretty colored hair. And I've noticed that they have a lot more of these in stock. So, there she is in a tiny picture. And look at that. I'm like, she kind of looks like me. Wearing some glasses there. So, I just had to have her. Oh, and there's also this needle threader in there. Fell out of the little bowl there. So, let's put this baby back in here. Okay. Go like this. That. And then put these here. I'll put this back in. I don't want to lose the beads and things. These things are going to get tricky. That would be horrible for the beads to all fall out. So let's put this away. And that is a 36 by 36, so that's probably more like a 29 by 29. Finished. Alright, now grab something else. Okay. This is a gorgeous, I just think this is beautiful. This is an 11 count, I do believe. I think this may be a no, this is spring. Okay, there it is. I thought it looks kind of like packaged with spring. A little bit different. Oh, here it is. Looking at it backwards. But what's different with this one is it comes on this color of cloth. And I'm like, oh, wow. I really want that. I just thought it was just so pretty. So if you're wanting to try one on a different color of 8 o'clock, here you go. Because usually only the really, really, really big ones come on this color. And I want to look at this first before anything else because I'm so anxious to see it. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. She's quite long. And here is her face. Wow. Okay. She goes into, I love her clothes. I love doing clothes. I love the way they drape. So pretty. Okay. And then all the way down to her dress. So, there we are. Isn't she nice? Oh, that's pretty. Let me see. Here she is. Those are the colors. Isn't that gorgeous? That is going to pop on that kind of oatmeal or kind of brownish color. Oh, I like it. I like it. Okay, here are Okay, we have full stitch and we also have some back stitch on this one. There are 32 colors and there are 5 back stitch colors on here. Ooh, beautiful. There's not a whole lot of back stitching. It looks like it's just like in her face and right in here. Yeah, not much at all. That's not bad. Let's see. And here's the other side. Okay. I think all of this is just full stitch. She's beautiful. Wow. I like that. Ooh, I like her. Have you ever done one on the brown Ada cloth? I'm excited about it. And then look at the colors. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Spring brand cloth is really nice. And so are their floss. The colors are so pretty. Here they are on this side. Oh wow, I love this deep, rich burgundy color. That's gorgeous. I twist it. Look at that. Wow. Just beautiful. Look how it goes with the picture. Absolutely stunning. This is an 11 count. Let me see. I thought her size was on. Okay, 37 by 80. So that would be like 30 by 73. 11 count. You use 3 threads when you are working on this 11 count. It looks. Oh, I'm excited about this. It does have the key on the canvas if you like to use it like that. But you also have the paper with it on there if you like to put it in a hoop or a scroll frame or something like that. But there are needles right here. They have very, very nice needles to stitch with. This is a beauty. Wow. I saw it and I just kept going back and I'm like, okay, I'm going to take the step and I got to have her. She's so nice. Ugh. Yeah. This way you can do one that is not just huge, because I do have a huge one if you saw that unboxing a while back. But this way I can do one that's not quite so big and get it done for, you know, a few years worth of waiting. Here she is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Love it. Just love it. Okay. Let's put this over to the side again. Out of the way. Here, this one is ready to come out. This is another spring brand. And this one has rabbits. I love rabbits. I do. I'm working on a rabbit one right now, in fact. This is a spring brand rabbit. And they're so cute. I don't really need to go over a lot of all of the materials in spring brand because I just did. But here are the colors of these threads. Very nice, neutral colors to go with these bunnies and all the beautiful flowers. Looks nice. Here are your needles. There are 35 colors for just this small piece here. This one is 42 by 39 and it is an 11 count. You do have back stitch. Just a little bit, not much. It just shows 2 colors of back stitch. 35 colors. Oh my goodness. Aren't they precious? Look at the flowers. They're gorgeous. Okay, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun because I love all of those colors. Okay, let's look at the canvas quickly. Never had a problem with spring brand canvases. They are really nice. Threads are nice. Needles are nice. You can't go wrong with spring, I don't think. I've never had a problem. here. Okay, that's got a big 35, so all of this dark green here is going to be number 35. Okay, and 35 is white. Okay, yeah, there should be a lot of white because the bunnies are white. So this is so cute. Again, you can read the stitching very easily. It's 11 count, so this will be easy on the eyes if you have eyes that get tired, especially if you're doing some of the smaller ones. Because I do have, usually the smallest I go is 14 count, just to keep from having a bunch of eye strain. All right. I'm so pleased with everything so far. Very nice. All right, grab another one. Oh, let's see what this is. Okay, isn't she adorable? I just thought this was just so cute. This one is a 9 count. So if your eyes are really, really tired, this is perfect. It's going to be just perfect for you. Look at her. Isn't she a doll? And the little kitty in the window, just adorable. Oh yeah, nice threads. The colors are amazing. Look at this. The colors are bright here, and look, they're bright on the threads also. This is going to be nice, really nice. Oh, look at that side. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at how that matches. Wow, unbelievably gorgeous, beautiful. Okay, it says 50 by 50. I'm thinking 43 by 43. You have your cards numbered. That's 1 through 24, and then we have 25 through 40. 40 colors. She's a beauty. Just a beauty. Let's look at the gorgeous canvas. Oh. This is printed very, very, very darkly. Yeah, there is no problem seeing these stitches whatsoever. 9 count. So if you really suffer from a hard time seeing, this is perfect. Absolutely perfect for you to work on. Or anyone who just wants to kind of rest your eyes, or you're a new beginner, whatever. But 40 colors on that, that's a lot. And here is the paper pattern. And you have your key on this along with your canvas. Nice. Okay, I see the threads are right here. They are on the canvas itself. So, it says full cross stitch. There is no, here's the bottom. She's so cute. Look at those pigtails. Just adorable. And her little braids. Just a cutie. Just a cutie. Looking at her here. Those colors are amazing, as are these threads. Really pretty. I do not know what brand this is. On 9 count, sometimes they don't tell you, but many times I see 9 count being Mona Lisa, but I don't know that for a fact. I don't remember if it even said. It doesn't say it anywhere on here, so I do not know. But the colors are gorgeous. Floss is soft. Beautiful colors. Wow, look at that. Yeah, if you want something easy, here you go. Yeah, this is nice. Really nice. Just fold it all up in here. Okay. Such a cutie. Okay, put this down here. All right. I told you this is a long one. I got a bunch of stuff. A lot. Now here's another spring brand. I told you I like spring brand. Isn't she a doll? She's so cute. Beautiful colors as always in their kits. You've got these bright colors here. Here are the needles. They're usually on these cards. There are 63 colors. Very nice. So we have colors here. And then we have the colors on this side. Ooh, pretty and bright. Twist that a little bit. And you can see a mixture of those colors. Really pretty. Love these. You can use them as project bags. Okay, here she is. She's 11 count. 52 by 60. Okay, on this one, we have full stitch. Okay. It says 62. Then here it says back stitching. We have some back stitching on spring. So spring is starting to add a little back stitch. And we also have mixed stitches, is what it's called. We are going to put actually 3 colors together. No, 4 colors. It says 14 plus 55. Oh, wait. Okay, for the purple dot shows 14 and 55, and then this, oh, that's the DMC color. This is the numbers on the, okay, this is the numbers on here. But it doesn't tell us how many to use, because you usually are stitching with 3 stitches on 11 count. So I guess you can do it however whichever color you like best. Use 2 of one, or maybe there are 4 stitches. It says back stitch is 2 strands. It depends on the size of your fabric, but yeah, I don't see that this is telling me. But here she is. She's beautiful. Just beautiful. Wow. Okay, I see back stitching right here in the fan. I see right here, there's a little bit of back stitching. There's not just tons of back stitching, just a little bit. So it's not too difficult. I see in these flowers on the back. Okay, there's just that much. So we have back stitch, and we also have mixed stitches. Oh, anything that is purple. Let's see if I can find a purple dot. Because that purple dot means oh, look at this. It's not printed quite as darkly. This is looking more like some of the more upscale brands. I'm telling you. Nice. And 62 colors. Really nice. Back stitching. Shows you this here. Okay, on here, this shows 14 plus 55. And then this is the DMC number for both of these. A red V or a purple dot. Okay, I see, it looks like purple dots right here. And the purple dots look like they are going to be made with, and it is just 2. Hold on. Yeah, it just shows mixed stitch, so you're going to mix those colors together. Certainly is. Okay. Oh, okay. 11 count. This one is in this color. So, I'll have to get my Google Translate and see if if this is done in 4. This could be done in 4 stitches instead of, this may say 3 stitches. So, yeah, that may be what it is. Hold on just a second. Well, I used my Google Translate and it didn't say anything about stitches, but I went and looked up this pattern where I ordered it on Biggest Craft, and it said to use 3 stitches. So I'm just going to use 2 of one color and 1 of another color. And this lady is pregnant. I didn't even notice that. It said, when I translated this, it said day of the baby or something like that, the day the baby comes. And now it makes sense why she's rocking, and I didn't even notice that her belly. Yeah, isn't she adorable? Anyway, I think she is so cute. But that's that with this one. It is a beautiful pattern. It really is. Spring brand, I love. There's so many brands that I love. And they carry the other brands like Fairy Brand and Chawai and, oh my goodness, my mind just has gone blank. Just about any of the brands that you can think of, they have it. So, yeah, go check. If you haven't checked out Biggest Craft, you really need to. They are amazing. Okay, so now, digging in here again. Now, this looks familiar because I bought 2. Because I'm planning on having a giveaway coming up here before long. So, stay tuned for that if you are interested. I'm going to be doing some giveaways. I've been purchasing different things. Yeah, I want to do a giveaway to my lovely subscribers and those of you who watch me all the time. I'm not going to announce when it's going to be. If you watch me, you'll already know. Now, this one I know is Hurricane because I thought, I want to try a Hurricane and see how it comes out. And I thought, this is gorgeous. The colors in this, I love blues. And that's, you talking singing the blues and honey. Look at that. Just breathtaking. Isn't that gorgeous? It is an 11 count, 40 by 40, which would be more like a 33 by 33. Here is the paper pattern. There are 35 colors. You do have your key over here on the paper, and it will also be on the canvas. You get this lovely set to stitch with, needles, needle threader, and a, whatchamacallit, oh my gosh, I went blank, to protect your finger, a thimble. Ugh. Okay, here it is. Now, this just looks like a conglomeration at this point. I have no idea precisely what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the picture here. I mean, the picture is lovely. I'm trying to see if I can find maybe her face or anything, or maybe this is the firefly. Maybe, because that shows a belt in the firefly. Maybe. And then maybe this is her, okay, maybe this is her face up here. And her, I don't know. You know what, you're just spot on this one. 35 colors. There's the chart, and I thought, well, we'll give it a try and see what happens. Maybe I'll start with the face if I can find it and see if that comes out. Okay. The colors are lovely. Look at all those blues. And it does come on floss drops also. quickly as I can here. Getting close to the end. Finally. The colors of these are really pretty. It is nice thread. There's nothing wrong with this. Feels good. I'm not sure. Okay, this, let me see. Looks like there's some pinks in there. Okay, I see some very pale pinks. These are very subtle colors, which I think is lovely. Very, very pretty. You twist this. It looks very nice. They go along with this picture. Dark for her hair, and we've got a tree over here. So I think it's pretty. Not sure how it will turn out, since maybe it's not a huge size, but I don't know. You just never know. She's got quite a bit of detail. I don't know. Do not know. We'll see. We'll see when I decide that I want to try to find her face. Because that's all kind of convoluted in there. Okay, let's put this to the side. I hope I can get all this back in the right order. Okay, let's see what else I have in here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I did order these two pieces, these thimbles. I wanted to see what they were like. I ordered small, I do believe, because I do have small fingers, and that fits me, okay? And then then I also got a bigger one. This is way too big, but it would do, I think, on my thumb, and it might work more for my thumb, but I don't usually use it on my thumb, but you never know. So they do have them in different sizes if you need one. I have all kinds of stuff. I mean, you name it, they've got it. Now this one looks familiar too. She's definitely going to be going in a giveaway also. So there's two for sure that are going to be in it, and others that I have that I just wanted to share with you guys. And you're never going to know what's in the giveaway. Okay, this is another big one. Let's see, this one is, I don't know. It is a pretty good sized one. There's a good chance this will be in a giveaway also, because I thought some of you might like to try a big one. And I just thought these colors were absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Oh, it's an 80 by 60. So, yeah, it is bigger. So, for those of you who think you might like to try a big one, be on the lookout. Here are all the colors. I think it might be Mona Lisa. I can't be positive. This is, I think it's an 11 count. Didn't tell me too much, did it? Oh, it's right there in front of my eyes. 11 count. It is an 11 count, so you wouldn't be straining your eyes a whole lot to do this. There are a lot of colors. Look at these beautiful colors. Oh, look. This is 1 through 24, and this is 1 through 24. So you got two of that, and then here's 25 through 42 and 25 through 42. So these are your extra. You've got this one and then this one are the same colors, as you can see. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So you don't have to have all of them out at one time. I usually just pull one out at a time anyway. Nice. The colors are nice. This does feel very nice in my hands. Twist it a little bit. Look at that. Look at this. It is pretty. It is very pretty. I will put links to all of these different things. Really nice. Now let's look at the canvas. Okay, I do see, oh, here it is. There is the paper pattern right here. It is, oh, it's on front and back. So this, okay, I think this, okay, this is the front side. Then you have the back side over here. Because I'm looking at the needle count, it starts with 10 over here, and that's 160 all the way to 310. So I don't see any back stitching, which is great if you're just starting. And here it is. Let's turn it the right way and see. Here we go. Alright, there is the building. Very nice. You can read this very nicely. It's very bright, so you can see all of those symbols very easily. It has the key on here and on the paper. So that is fabulous. Okay, I'm just seeing that this is all full stitched. So you got your paper pattern here? Yeah? Okay. Very nice. So, if you're interested in being in a giveaway, just keep an eye on this space. Like I said, I am not going to put it out there that I'm having that the video will be a giveaway, because I have some people who watch me all the time, and you know, those are people who are really supporting my channel. They subscribe, they leave comments, and that kind of thing. That's what really helps my channel out, and I appreciate those of you guys doing that. So there we are, lots and lots of floss. Okay, let's put this away, and let's see, my last one. Finally to my last one, and this is another spring brand, which I think is just so cute. I've been thinking about getting this one for quite a long time, and I thought, I'm going to bite the bullet and I'm going to get it. Let's take a look at it. And here, see the bunny rabbits and the house. So cute. This is an 11 count, and it's a 60 by 60 centimeter, or 53 by 53. You always get information on how to stitch and wash. Here is our paper pattern. I don't really seem to see any back stitching, but let's look at, well, usually it's on here. It's on the back of this. Oh my goodness, 74 colors. Wow. Okay, we do have a little bit of back stitch, and we have some mixed stitches also. So again, Spring Brand is, I tell you what, they are moving along with their stuff. Good job. Oh, I'm trying to see. I'll have to look at this a little bit later. Can't tell where the back stitching is as yet, but it will come up. Let's move the threads. Got a bunch of those. Now, if you have a choice, of a giveaway, you're doing a giveaway, what would be your favorite thing to win? Because I might do big ones or little ones and different brands. What are your favorite brands and sizes and that type of thing? Just kind of give me an idea. Okay, here we are. Here are the two rabbits right there, here and here. And we've got flowers. Okay, I can see this pretty good. This is showing up not badly at all, actually. I'm very impressed. Okay, and we got the flowers over here. We've got, okay, here's the tree and windows here. There's the door, windows up here, a window here, more flowers up here. Okay, this one is nice. Really, really nice. And lots of colors. I'm telling you, wow. Spring Brand, you have really come along. I am very impressed. Very impressed. Now, let's check out these colors. Okay. You always get your needles attached to this. These are nice cards. And their thread is amazing. It's really nice. It's really very nice. Here we go here. Beautiful threads. Here. The other side is on this one. And then we have these right here. So just beautiful. 75 colors. And they're going to be, 2 of them are going to be mixed with each other. Or blended, whatever you want to call it. But it says mixed on there. And look at that. Turn it that way. And then let's do it this way. We have some nature colors in there. And then we have some things for the little bunny dresses and other things. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, what is your favorite thing? Do you even remember what I showed? I'm having a hard time. I will link things down below. I love everything. Do you have a favorite? If you do, tell me down below. I love to interact with you guys. I love to read what you have to say. It means so much to me. If there's anything else you want to see, let me know, please. Isn't that cute? Look at them. All those beautiful colors. I am very, very satisfied with everything that I purchased. Very nice. I'll put links down below. So, go check them out if you haven't done so yet. You're going to always save at Biggest Craft. And I can also use my code gbmaltese to save more. And I'll put that information down below along with these links. Oh, that's so cute. Anyway, I'm going to let you go for now. Love you guys. Take care. God bless. Bye. See you soon.